Hi, welcome back. So in this video, we'll discuss how to edit the ARM template. So we'll move on to the demonstration. So in the previous video, we have discussed how to create the ARM template and how to download the ARM template. So we have downloaded the ARM template through this VM creation wizard. After downloading the ARM template, this wizard is not required. You can just close this. And I'm not creating any resource. I'm just closing this. So now we need to edit this ARM template. So that first let me extract this file here. So here you can see we have two files. So parameters.json and template.json. So when you edit this template file, you can see it contains the resources whatever we have created. So while creating the virtual machine, the network interface need to get created, and the network security group has to be created, and the subnet has to be created, and the virtual network has to be created. So whatever the resources we have chose, so for all the resources, the uh, configurations has been created. And for creating these resources, we need a parameter. Say like for creating the network interface, uh, the string is defined. So this string is defined in the parameter file. I'll just edit this parameter file. So here you can see the network interface name. So in template, we have the network interface name is defined with the string, and the string value is given here. So this is the default network interface name that was taken automatically. And if required, we can customize this. And also you can see all the other resources as are being deployed. And here you can see for creating the network interface, it depends on a few other resources like the network security group, virtual networks, and public IP addresses. So before creating these resources, so the network security group, virtual network, and the public IP address has to be created. So for that, the required configurations are defined in the script. So so if you are good in JSON scripting, so you can write your own script, or else you need not to bother about anything. So you just create the as many as templates based on your organization's requirement. So based on the different scenarios, you create many templates, and you can keep it in a repository, so that you can just modify the templates, and you can make use of for your new deployment. Say example, you have deployed a set of virtual machines, SQL database, and all the other resources for a particular project. The similar kind of resources are required in another project, but the resources should have a different name. So the only thing is you need to change the parameters. So instead of say example, the virtual machine network, you want to change the network subnet. So already we have given the subnet 01. So for the new project, you can make it as a SN02. Similarly, if you want to change the network a security group, whatever the resources, you can define with the new name, and you can deploy with the new name. So this is how the, even if you want to change the virtual machine's name, you can change the new name for the new project. So you create as many templates possible and keep it in a repository. And while any requirement is there from the project, you just edit the parameters and then deploy this template for your new project. So this is how we can manage. So now what I want to do is, this is the default network interface name. So I don't want to have this interface name. I want to change this interface name something like this. So VM01 hyphen NIC. And also I want to change this network security group as I'll change this network security group as ARM hyphen VNet01 hyphen NSG01. So like this, you can just change the variables, and then you can deploy. And what else we can change? Even I want to change the public IP of the virtual machine. Let us see where is the public IP. Here there is the public IP address. So public IP address name I want in the name of VM01-EIP. So this is how you can edit the ARM templates, and inside the parameters you can change the variables. And also one more thing importantly you need to consider is about the username and password. So username is going to be the one which you have used while creating the template. If required, if you want to change the username, you can change. And also password, by default the password is not taken, because while downloading the passwords are not downloaded for the security reasons. So what we can do is we can type the password under double quotes before deployment. Maybe in your production environment you may use a common password for new deployments. So you can use that common password. So as like something like this, like I use common 1 2 3 4 5 6 and capital C. So similar like this, you can use your common passwords which you are going to use for your productions. So with this password, the virtual machine will get deployed. The user account will have the default password. So later on, you can change the password. So this is how you can edit the parameter files. And in the next video, we'll discuss how to deploy the resources using the ARM template. Until then, bye bye.